right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast with yours truly, Manny Garavito, going live once again, bringing the people together of Miami. What's up, everybody? Thank you. All right, enough. How are you? Flow 1231974. Damn, it sounds like this is a crypto fucking. All right, let's fucking do it. Jump on in, Flow. Let's get it started on the right foot. Let's get somebody from the outside jumping in. Vikes, Telescayo, Nat Lee. What's up, guys? Welcome. Flo, waiting for you, buddy. You jumping in or not? This is a very rare occasion when I allow people to jump in right off the bat. All right, Flo, I think you didn't mean it. Did you push the go live with me button on accident? All right, let's go ahead and cancel that. All right, everybody, welcome back. It's good to go live once again and record a podcast with you. You know what I've been getting into recently? Have you guys been following this guy, Kevin Samuels? So I've been looking at my old podcasts and I've been snipping out pieces where I give out some advice. Recently, if you want to look at my Instagram, I posted the one about the texting. Like there's some websites online that tell men to wait like a whole week before you text a woman, right? Like you can't ask her out right off the bat or anything like that. Some weird shit, right? So I'm riffing off of it. We're having a good time. And, you know, people are liking these posts. It's like, you know what? I should be like the Miami version of Kevin Samuels, you know, where I just go on live and I help people out with their dating life. Cause I'm kind of a dating guru, on the side, right? I'm a date coach. I coach people that want to find the love of their life, even though I don't have any. Mocha Caramel says, wow, where have you been? I guess getting famous. I guess if you consider me in my garage as a famous place to reside, sure. This is how I escape the paparazzi. I stay virtual. No, I've been working on a lot of projects. Immacula. What's up, Hernando? Welcome back. So I wanted to get back on the podcast and just talk about like what are some of the things that guys are having a hard time with in dating? Because I've personally been taking a break from dating, not gonna lie. I kind of feel like it could be a waste of time. I kind of feel like Miami is not really the right place to find somebody special. Now, maybe I'm just biased because I've been turned down so many times. But you know what's happening in my recent dating life is that I've been getting friend zoned a lot. And I think it's because I'm kind of going in the wrong pool. I'm kind of like trying to like talk to like comedians, even though that's like against the protocol, right? Like comedians should never date comedians because number one, not only is it bad for business, but a lot of comedians are emotionally fucked up. So I've been getting friend zoned a lot in that area. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm just going to work on my biz, right? So that's the reason why I haven't been on so much, Immaculate. I've been working on, I'm doing these networking events for comedians now. I'm bringing up all the shows again. I'm getting in contact with some new venues, trying to get these 7 nights a week going. So, I've been busy. But, I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about live streaming. This has been going on for so long. Just because I take a week off doesn't mean it's fucking over, guys. I got a new position for the camera and everything. See, more straightforward. What's great about this guy, Kevin Samuels? Not only is he like, I don't want to say something that's going to get me in trouble because this guy is extremely controversial. If you guys don't know who he is, look him up. Google Kevin Samuels. I personally prefer you go on YouTube and you got to see this guy. You go on YouTube and you look up like Kevin Samuels savage moments and just look at the way he talks. Kevin Samuels is the kind of person that he will make a good point, but won't let you make a counterpoint. It's just water flow. He won't let you make a counterpoint. Like he makes a really solid point. And then when the girl tries to like talk back, it's like, all right, that's enough. It just takes him off the live stream. All right, I don't need you coming in here wasting my time talking back. It's like, well, don't you want her to finish the point she's got to make there, Kevin? No, you ain't got to come on my live stream and disrespect me like that. That's why I almost let Flo in the live stream because that's the best thing about going live with someone, that if you don't like the way they're talking, you just go, all right, that's enough. You just close it off. I've done it before. Ogar Teller says, my kind of guy. Hey, yo, what's up, El Guapo Capo? Welcome back, man. It's been a minute. We're here talking about online dating gurus. Men that go on live stream and offer advice. Here we're currently talking about Kevin Samuels and seeing what's the deal with this guy. All right, so let's see what comes up. Is he on Wikipedia yet? Oh man, let's see. Kevin Samuels. But this guy Kevin Samuels, he dresses men up. Kevin Samuels Image Consulting. We are the premier. Oh, he's got like an image suits tailor business. We are the premier image consultancy designed exclusively for men who want an upgrade on their appearance, from shopping to grooming, suits to shorts, street to boardroom. We help great guys look and feel their best. Don't let fear of the unknown stop you from making a great change in your life. Who the fuck has fear about dressing good? Oh yeah, I know who he is. I've seen his podcast. Savage. Yeah, he is. Even though I don't agree with him 100% because I don't like the fact that he doesn't let people make their point. Like what he does is he'll talk to you for a little while and then he'll let you talk enough until you fuck up somewhere in your statement and then he'll attack you and then he won't let you recover from it. He's got like these tactics. However, some of the things he says is fucking true. You know how many women I've met that have asked me have asked me why they can't find a good man. And then you look at their history of dating where it's like, well, you can't find a good man because they're not your type. Look at the people you date. Yeah. And I've always known this. And shout out to Kevin. Now, I don't want to shun the guy, he's doing great. He's building his brand. I'm having lots of fun looking at his content. It's very original. He's a very original online persona. And I got to admit, man, he's on the right path because I've always believed that men have been underrepresented for like a long fucking time. Like, when was the last time you've seen somebody step up and speaking men's minds? Think about that. When was the last time you've seen somebody speaking about men's minds for the favor of men? Right? Have you noticed that like that's kind of like shunned upon now these days? You can't really express yourself as a man. You kind of have to be very inclusive, right? What are the things they say, like privilege, male privilege? Like if you talk about men's issues, it's like that's fucked up, something like that. Now, is Kevin Samuels doing it right? No, not really, because it comes off a little misogynistic. But there's some truth to what he says. It's kind of like it's a feeble balance between misogyny and truth. It's like, I don't know, Kevin, you're kind of on the edge there. I've been watching some of his videos and the way he talks to the girls. It's like, yeah, you made a point, but at the same time, to say that all women need to be short, fit, and like you might as well just say they belong in the kitchen at this point, right? It's like, oh, you gotta have big tits and ass. You ain't got big tits and ass. And why do men want to seek you if you don't have tits and ass? I'm like, whoa. Kevin, take it easy. Jesus Christ. Is it just fucking speaking for all the men? I don't mind a skinny girl, right? I don't mind an Asian girl that's skinny, right? They're pretty too, right? He's speaking for everybody. Flo says, why do men always have their hand down their pants? I don't know. Flo, I think you're just speaking for yourself. What's up, my Melody? Welcome back. So anyways, one of the things that I enjoy watching this guy's videos is the fact that no one is really doing what he's doing. He's not doing it 100% correct. Of course, I want to make sure I get that out there, right? I don't want to get in trouble. Manny, do you believe in misogynistic views of Mr. Samuels? No, but they're funny. What's up, Seb Alv? We're here talking about online dating gurus and how they give advice to people. Well, this guy particularly just talks to. Well, let me ask you girls this. For the girls that are on the chat, let me ask you a question, because it turns out Kevin Samuels is a quote unquote image consultant. Let me know on the chat. Is image, in terms of like fashion, wearing a suit, tailored suits, shoes, is that important? Is fashion really important for men? I've always wanted to know why that has to do with dating or who you're seeing, or like, how do I say this? Like if you go around wearing a suit and you're going to like an IHOP, is it really that important? You know, like I'm the kind of guy that I wear jeans and a shirt, right? With some, I don't really wear sneakers because I think sneakers, like you scuff them and like they're fucked, right? I like wearing boots because boots are completely versatile, right? Like my fashion sense is boots, jean, a shirt, right? Something comfortable, because if I'm comfortable, everyone around me can be comfortable. If I'm uncomfortable, I hate these fucking shoes. Or when you walk around some fucking marble floors, you got to hear the click clack. Somebody on the fucking corner thinks that a woman with high heels is coming around, and it's just you with your fucking wingtips on, right? So like I don't see fashion as important. You got to dress good, but there's a difference between fashion and dressing good, because dressing good means like you've at least put some effort in your appearance, right? You got a nice clean shirt on. I think you just got to look clean. I think if you look clean, you're presentable, right? It's when you look all fucked up and dirty that's not presentable. But I think you can overachieve it and be like, oh, I got to buy an $800 suit to look fucking clean. Come on. Immaculate says, it depends where you're going. I think if anywhere Kevin Samuels goes, I think dress is going to be an important factor. I think anywhere he goes, he's got to look good. He's got to have a tie on, like a fucking tie. There's nothing more uncomfortable for a man to wear than a fucking tie. I've been wearing a tie for a decade of my life when I was in corporate. And let me tell you that a tie feels like a fucking noose around your neck that somebody can fucking just tug when they want you to do some shit. It's like, hey, where's the TPS report? It's like, oh, fuck. Like when you wear a tie, you're pretty much being strangled by society. Right? That's your way of saying, I care about society so much. You know what? Fashion can lead to you overtly being controlled by what others think. I think anybody that does that, yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I really believe that in one way or another, people that are overtly into fashion care too much about what other people think. I think that's a pretty good theory. Flo says, but you can wear a t-shirt. Flo, are you a guy or a girl? I can't tell you. It's all dark and shit. Flo 123, 1974. Explain yourself. Flo says, but you can wear a t-shirt, but if the t-shirt got F dog hairs, gross or stains. Yeah, exactly. You just got to look clean. But you can be overtly clean and have some fashion, and you look like you care too much, man. Oh, my shoes are not shiny. What will the people think? They're not thinking about that. You dress good, you feel good. I agree with that. But I think overtly feeling good, overtly dressing good doesn't mean you feel good. If I were to walk around with a scarf on and some designer glasses, I'd be like, why the fuck did I spend $900 on these glasses? I won't be feeling good because I'll be worried as to why am I wearing such expensive shit while I'm in Dolphin Mall? This makes no fucking sense. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of losing my voice as I've been fucking going up on stage and shit. Back-to-back comedy shows. Oh, Flo is a girl. Okay. So Flo, is fashion important? What's up, Andrew K? All right, 15 minutes in. Let's get into the reads real quick. This show is sponsored by Elia Venus, who is a health insurance agent and a subject matter expert in the world of health insurance. So use him as a resource. If you have questions, he has answers. The people he helps the most are those who do not have health insurance because they believe it to be unaffordable, and those who do have health insurance and are complaining about how much it costs. He can help anyone, anywhere with anything regarding their health insurance. So call him today, 305-335-3944, or email him, eliu.binas@ushadvisors.com. What's up, Mara Rams? Flo says, Flory is my real name. Welcome, Flory. I think this is your first time here. Hold on, let me close this out. You know, people always hitting me up on email, man. People always trying to reach out to me on email. Yo, Manny, where you at, man? Where's the next podcast episode, Manny? When's the next show, Manny? Oh, let me tell you guys something. I run this website, miamicomedy.com, in case you don't know, right? I don't know how many times I got to stress this fucking website out to people. And then they like, I can have this behind me and somebody will still say, when's the next show? That's fucking annoying. All right, you go to the website. I put the website for you to see when the next show is. You could put up a whole ass flyer with the date, the time, the longitude, latitude, and people will be like, "When's the next show? Where?" If you're clean, yeah, I think being clean is the best kind of fashion, you know. And I think clothes have wear and tear because some of the clothes I wear, they look like they're from the fucking 70s, and I've only been wearing them for like a year. You know what I mean? Some clothes just age more than others. But at the same time, clothes that age can sometimes look good. Man, I have some button-up shirts that were from like 2014, and they look amazing now than they did before. Now they look good because we're like, where the fuck did you find that shirt? It's vintage 2014. Guess. Pow. Right? And they can't find that shirt anywhere else because it's out of fucking stock. They don't make them anymore. So you're walking around with this paisley rainbow colored shirt. Which is one of my best shirts that I have. I walk around and looking pimping, looking like a 1970s, I don't know, disco dancer or something. But it suits me well because I got these chest hairs that come out, that peak from the top. Look fucking handsome, right? Confidence is more important than what you wear, how you carry yourself. Ooh, shit. Bike's coming in. You ever seen a homeless guy carry himself well? You don't see him with the ladies. I know homeless people that will talk gibberish to you and look you in the eye with sheer confidence. And I don't see them with any women. Oh, man. Right? Homeless dude will walk up to you in tatters, tattered clothes, rags. Oh, hey, man, let me tell you guys something. The FBI and the Russians have been working together for years. You're not listening to me. Listen, check this out. So then what happens is that you just say, wow, man, this guy's talking to me with sheer confidence. Where are your ladies, sir? Do you have any ladies waiting for you back home? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, back in the tent. Go tie-dyed. Well, tie-dyed shirts, when you talk about fashion, people that wear tie-dyed shirts have a psychedelic drug problem from experience. Any person that walks around wearing a tie-dyed shirt, probably it's probably a stoner. I think it's safe to say they're a stoner, right? And do women like stoners? Sure. But do they like the ones that wear the tie-dyed outfits? That's the question. Probably not. Walking around looking like a cartoon character. There's nothing attractive about that. Is there anything attractive about a man wearing a tie-dyed shirt? I don't know. Depends on what else he's wearing. Cargo shorts and flip-flops, definitely not. And if you're procreating with somebody with a tie-dyed shirt on with flip-flops or boat shoes on, more power to you. I hope your kid stays away from psychedelics, though. You know. Flo says, I know some guys walk around crinkle. Some guys walk around crinkled clothes. You might want to fix your statement there. Wrinkled clothes are from sleeping in the same outfit 2 days. Exactly. Red flag. Walking around with wrinkled clothes. Well, sometimes, man, like I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do walk around with wrinkled clothes because like I'm in a rush, right? And I wasn't able, like I got clothes, they're clean, but I didn't iron them. It happens, right? But then you just say it's part of the look. It's like I'm trying to look vintage. I'm trying to look laid back, casual. Manny, what is this outfit you've got on? Oh, it's lazy. It's called the lazy look. He's the one with all the homeless women. You know what? Have you seen homeless folks hooking up? I have. I've seen a guy, I've seen a homeless dude mack it to another homeless lady, and he was really like his game was strong. Right? Like he was, and I'll tell you exactly how it happened because now that I'm about to describe it, it's pretty funny. I was at the 7-Eleven in Brickell, and there was a homeless lady that got out of the train there and went down from the station. And she's walking by the sidewalk, and this dude just fucking pulls up to her with his shopping cart like it's a fucking Maserati. Yo, what up, ma? You just got out the train? Cool. Where you headed to next? He's just there fucking leaning on his shopping cart, you know, with the with the gangster lean. Yo, what up, ma? You look good. Got out of the train station? That's what's up. All right, where you headed to? And I'm walking by these people, and I'm like, oh, shit, that guy's macking it to her. Now that I think about it, dude, that guy probably did get some. You know, just take him underneath the bridge. How romantic is that? That's probably more romantic than the way we have sex as people with like more luxuries, right? Like, how do we have sex? We have sex like in someone's bedroom. That's not romantic, right? What's romantic is you finding a nice little hidden spot in the expressway. You just hear the sounds of the cars going up and down and just plowing away. Like that's, you know, that sounds romantic as fuck. I'm kind of slightly jealous about that. Crabs, yeah. It don't matter. Crabs won't get in the way of love. All right. With love, anything is possible. Haven't you heard that, Immaculate? Haven't you heard that saying? Well, do I like women? Let's put it in a guy's perspective when it comes to fashion. Do I like women with fashion? Yes and no. I think fashion can be a little over the top. You know what I mean? Sometimes, yeah, under I-95, exactly, Marty. Yeah, fashion can be a little over the top for the ladies. Like, I like a girl that dresses good, right? I like an outfit. I like a girl that wears high heels, right? Those are cool and all. But at the same time, if she like takes forever to get dressed, or like I was in Doral last night. I was at the City Place in Doral, and I noticed that most of the girls that go there, they dress really nice to go to the nightclubs or the new restaurants that are there. And shout out to City Place, man. And I was watching Mark Normand perform at the Improv, which, by the way, he's great. If he ever comes to town again, you guys need to get tickets and see this guy. But I'm walking around, and, you know, on all these nightclubs and restaurants, these girls were like dressed really fucking nice, man. Like they had like outfits, like you know, that zip up in the back that they need somebody to like do it for them and shit. And I look at the way they dress, and I look at all the makeup that they have on and all that, and it kind of seems like they go through a lot of trouble to look this way, right? Like like you can only appreciate that if like you meet them, but if you know them and you got to wait for them to get ready, they show up to the clubs like at 10 o'clock, but they've been getting ready since like 7:30. So when it comes to women's fashion, I think it's very troublesome for them to go through all that. They got to put on the makeup, they got to put on the clothes, and then they, you know, they got to put on the shoes, and they got to walk around, make sure they don't step on any rocks or something that can make them. Like, girls go through a lot of fucking like things to make fashion happen, right? Brow game. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Manicure and pedicure. Bike says all you need is a mani and pedi. The rest is just a cherry on top. Yeah, I guess. You know, I think, you know, hair, mani, pedi, you're good. Look, ladies, let me go ahead and just say this, right? Let Manny Samuels. This is what every time I give advice on Miami Comedy Podcast, you can refer to me as Manny Samuels, right? Manny Samuels, giving out dating advice without it being so shunning. Look, ladies, in my opinion, I really don't think you need makeup. I never understood makeup. I don't understand makeup. To this day, I still think makeup is a waste of time for y'all. Don't wear makeup. In my opinion, if I had my way, and if I can make like all women convinced, I would. I'd be like, look, ladies, let's just be completely honest. Don't wear makeup anymore. Give up the whole thing. Give up makeup, man. It's just too much work. Lipstick, all that shit. Just go on natural, man. It's not as bad as ladies think. It's only bad if you rely on it to look good, right? It's okay to have blemishes. It's okay to have scars. It's okay to have breakouts. That's normal. When you start, you know what's not normal? Caking your fucking face up in a way that, like, if I hugged you and then you know, got your fucking mugshot on my shoulder after embracing you, that's fucking weird, man. You ever kissed a girl on the cheek and you could just smell all that wafering cakey thing on, like, a fucking pull out? You're like, the fuck? It's all on my nose, all in your nostrils and shit, fucking powder. Right? Like, you just go fucking like that on her face, and it's just like, you could see, you could see it on your finger. It's like, why are you so glittery? There's no need for all this, sweetheart. You're okay. It's a lie, you know? The makeup is just, you're just lying to people. You're blatantly going out and just fucking, look how beautiful I look. It's like, you don't need all that shit. Because, guys, let's face it, all the guys here know that if you're attractive, makeup or no makeup, we're still fucking hitting it. All right? We're still fucking hitting it. You hear me, Denora? Mars? If you don't need makeup to look good. If you already look good, makeup is only gonna enhance it, right? Is that what you're going for? It's like, well, I'm already pretty, but if I put makeup on, it's gonna make me more pretty. Fuck that. You're already pretty. Don't double down. You know, I gotta kiss somebody. Lipstick all, you know, lipstick giving me a kiss on the cheek, fucking your lipstick stain there and shit. It's too much. So I think when it comes to women's fashion, it can go overboard too. The same way wearing a fucking wool suit in the middle of summer in Miami is ridiculous also. I think, you know what's like we were talking about before, the most important thing when it comes to fashion is being comfortable, right? Being comfortable and being clean. I think if you're comfortable and clean, you're good to go. You don't got to worry about the rest. Everything else will fall in place. If you're comfy and clean, people want to be around you. Okay? Comfy, clean, you're in the clear. You saw that alliteration? I love putting lipstick on a man's shirt on his neck. Yeah, you're going to fuck it up for his wife, you home wrecker. How dare you assume that you're not the side chick, Flo? You ruin a whole man. You ruin a whole man's life by leaving lipstick on his face. Are you crazy? His family gone because you wanted to wear makeup that night. You fucked it up for him. Oh, you home wrecker. Flo likes to mark her territory. Most women do. Most women, yeah, bro, you're telling me. I was at a show once and I had a flyer and I had another girl on the flyer and I brought a different girl like as my date to the show. And the girl I was with goes up to the girl that was on the flyer to like mark her territory. It's like, hey, how do you know Manny? Yeah, I'm hanging out with him tonight. Oh, so I saw you on a flyer with him. And I was like, hey, what are you guys talking about? I was like, no, I'm just getting along with her, you know, seeing what's up. Because I saw you guys on a flyer. So I just wanted to get to know her. You know, since you guys were doing a show together, I was like, you're cock blocking right now. That's what you're doing. You're trying to mark some territory. You know what? The same way men fight over women, it's good seeing it the other way around too. It's good to see women fighting over men too. Just there sitting on the back. You want to wear a fucking crown? You ladies sort it out. I'll watch. She's got a point there. What you got? You got a rebuttal for that? And the winner is girls get catty, man. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and end the show like this. When girls get catty, let them get catty. And then just sit back like the king that you are. Oh, these girls want to get catty? Go right ahead. Oh, you know what? That's actually a confidence boost. I shouldn't deter that from happening. I should allow it to happen a lot more often. You girls go ahead and get catty. The winner shall win a drink from me. Girls are funny. Yeah. What's up, Damiek? She doing the damn thing. I'm not mad. Yeah, exactly. Less is better. No panties, bonus points. You know what? I kind of like panties, right? You kind of just want to undress her and there's no panties. The panties is like the main entree. You know, you undress her, got the panties on. You got one more thing to do it. Oh, and how delicate it is to pull away the draws. What a subtle and beautiful art it is to just peel down those panties. All right, now it's getting dirty. Sorry. Having too much fun with the imagination. You know what it is. I would love to see a guy's face when they walk home. Yeah, his face will be covered in makeup by somebody else. By the winner of the cat fight that she's walking home from. Get home and he says, hi, I was at my friend's house with makeup all over his face that you've slathered. And yeah, ladies, don't do that. Don't smear your makeup on a man's face. You do that when it's an official relationship. You don't do that when it's like in the dating infatuation zone. You're gonna fuck up his whole life. Panties stay on for now. For now, until the right guy comes around and starts laying some confident, clean, comfortable game, right? Ooh, I see you've got your Hanes extra thick t-shirt on. What are you all about, Mr. Handsome? Oh, thank you for noticing. $5.99 on Walmart. Vodka or nah? No vodka, man. Vodka is fucked up. Vodka sneaks up on you. And when it does sneak up on you, you kind of feel down. Like, oh, I shouldn't have drank so much vodka. Ugh. I prefer tequila. You drink it in smaller quantities. And then I like getting a chaser on top of that tequila. Something light, like a Bud Light, Michelob, or Angry Orchard, right? Those are pretty good. What would you do if a girl got in your car with no panties? What would you think? Do I know her or is she robbing me? I got no panties on, motherfucker. Get the fuck off the car. Oh my God, please don't put it on me. What's the context, Flo? Ladies love it though. What, vodka? Yeah, because they don't know they're drunk. You ever seen a woman drunk on vodka? They never know they're drunk. They talk really loud, like a seagull at the nightclub. Keep it for the ladies. Thank me later. What do you mean? Sneer a peak, man. Bro, panties add to the imagination, guys. I think you guys are selling yourself short and realizing how awesome panties are, right? You know, you want there to be a little bit of an imagination. You don't want the fucking beaver looking right. You know, a girl accidentally moves or shifts her seat, and then you just get a glimpse of that beaver looking at you right in the eye. Don't you want a little bit of panty action, right? Don't you want there to be a little bit of a fantasy going, right? You want to just blow your wad right off the bat? Well, I already saw it. Fuck it. Right? What's up, Benetton? In the pad, like I would think, who the F took her panties? Yeah, exactly, Flo. Yeah, Flo's got a point. If she goes around wearing no panties, you're like, yo, who the fuck are you not wearing panties for? It's not, if you go to a nightclub, man, and you just met her there and she doesn't have panties on, it's like, who are you expecting to meet without these panties on? Certainly not me, because we just met. So who were you going commando for? There you go. I think that right there, the point that Flo just made, I think that's a very important point to make. If she's not wearing panties and you just met her, what does that say? What does that say? Automatic and home cocktail. Bro, what are you talking about, Sarah? What are you talking? The last three comments, I don't get it. A flash is sexy also. Yeah, it's suspicious. Yeah, Vikes. I think Immaculate's got a point. Immaculate and Flo, they're on point on this one. It's suspicious. You're going around with no panties on. Is this comfortable? Is this working for you? Panties are investments. Yeah, I heard they're expensive, like the really good ones. All right, guys, let's go ahead and end it right here with the fantasy. Don't forget, Mondays at Red Bar, Tuesdays, Sweet Caroline, Wednesdays starting in May. Well, let's just do it for this week. Monday, Red Bar, Tuesday, Sweet Caroline, Thursday, we're at Focal, Friday, Fun Dimension, and Sunday starting in May, I think, or June, Tipsy Flamingo. Go to miamicomedy.com, all right? And do me a favor, guys. Do me a solid. Now that I'm podcasting, do me a fucking favor, all right? If you guys don't want to buy the badges, I totally understand. I get it. All right? If you guys don't want to buy a shirt, I get it. But do me a solid. Go to miamicomedy.com/podcast. Leave me a review on the podcast. Let's grow the downloads. Let's grow the statistics of the show. Let's make the show a little more popular. All right. Because it's only popular when I post the content. But what about the live stream? What about the podcast itself? Don't you know that I work hard to go live for 20 minutes to talk shit? Don't you know how hard this is? MiamiComedy.com/podcast. Subscribe, leave a review, and tell your friends about it. All right. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Have a great Sunday, everybody.